Hello everyone, welcome back to Command Wolf Gaming. I'm CWG and welcome to my Hydroneer episode. I realized something. I really don't need these sorters. I do need the conveyor belts. But I was thinking about this and while I was off screen and I'm like, what's stopping me from using this? I know this is a manual sorter, right? But if this is only pumping out like one at a time, right? What is stopping me from actually making a sorting system using this hand sorter, right? Because I honestly can't afford anything else right now. I don't. Where's my money? I really. I keep looking at the top. 687, and I have 820 tokens with some bricks, and obviously I got an axe that I could sell. Yeah, I really don't have that much cash to be kind of waving around and being like, okay, I'll use this amount now. I really don't. I'm fairly broke. So what I think I'm gonna do, I think I want to try to make a system using just this because it would be all lava power then, right? Because then, like, if I take this and put this over here, right? All the ones that I need over here will go in, and the other ones I don't need to go out. Now, some of you might be saying, well, what about the kick? Well, I decided I could do it this, right? If I can go like that, guess where all the product is going down? It's going down into what I would need to go into the next sorter, and like we'll stagger it down. That's what I think I'm gonna do. Originally, I was thinking about using this, but it needs water. All these need water, right? And I really don't have a water setup, so most likely I'm just going to put these off to the side. I don't want to get rid of them because to me that'll just be a waste, right? Because I already purchased them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to grind a little bit. Let me actually turn this off for now. Just turn it off. Let's see. Huh? No, that is not what I want to do. There we go. I don't know why that did not come down. I'm gonna grind. I'm gonna see how much money we have right now. Not grind. Oh, this is wrong hammer. Do, you do, and yes, you. There we go. I don't know if it's stuck or not. Okay. So let's take a look to see what we have right now. We're going to move this out of the way. We're going to sort out this, which is the hard stone. Actually, no. We don't want the hard stone. We want this. Here we go. The iron. Okay. I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Put that back on there. I just remembered that has to be on in order for this to work. Let's pick this up. Put that there. Let's grab this. Okay, we got all that. Now I'm going to put the blocks around it. This side here. Oops, I'm in a hole again. Stop going in a thing hole. There we go. Put that there. Put this here. Thank God we got at least a couple of these. And we're gonna put this actually right. Can we, up. Thank you. Here. And then we'll do this last block over here to kind of keep it sorted. Okay, so then we're gonna take this, we're gonna see if we can do this. Not exactly. Oh, come on. I wish there was an easier way to place this. Oh god. Fine, let me grab the shovel and I'll fix that. Seriously? Just... Why? Why? Just stay there. Perfect. Okay. So now we're going to take all of our material here. Boop. And hopefully we can do this without dumping everything on the ground. Kind of worked. That it didn't work like I wanted, but it kind of worked. Okay, so let me clean this mess up. Luckily for me, we do have a magnet here. This turns a little messy, so... Yep, come on. Yep, there we go. Alright, let me get this sorted out, and I'm going to go to the trader to see how much we have here. So, because I think I'm going to make this into a weapon as well, so that we can kind of make as much money as possible. I think we actually get more money out of the weapon than we do anything else. Alright, so... Dump that. So I'll be right back. Hello, my wolf pack. Sorry to cut in on this video, but I wanted to bring to your attention that in the description section down below on this video, there will be a link to my Discord community channel, where not only will you join the wider community, but you will be given notifications of community nights and upload and live streams to YouTube, Odyssey, Rumble, and Kick. So come and join my CWG Discord community. Now, back to the regularly scheduled programming. Okay, so I cleaned up the stuff that I had. I had a lot of loose stuff, so I made my little axe. I also got our lovely little bar here. Here we go. Throw that in there. Because why the heck not? Oh, something broke again. Yep, and... God, these things. Anyway, so I'm resetting myself up to actually keep running my system here so it can keep gathering resources. It's going to be a little bit screwy on the bottom here because it's not perfectly lined up. I'm also... Okay, there we go. But what I did is I converted the other metal that I had into another metal hatchet right there. And I also made a bunch of bricks. I was thinking about selling the bricks, but I realized after the last episode, the bricks aren't worth that much. They are basically worth absolutely nothing. So they're not worth doing anything. Now, these jewels, I actually don't have a sorter for them yet. So, or at least, not a sorter. An item to compress them or to grind them as yet. So I might end up picking that up while I'm in town. Let me turn this back on. So we're going to let that keep going. I'm going to go to town. I actually got to go check to see if the one location has some of my cash, which is over in the main or in the beginning area. So I'm going to hit that area up first. Then I'm going to go back to New Glade because that's where I'm pretty much setting up shop anyway. I'll drop off all the bricks over there so that we can use them in future builds. So I guess I'll be right back very shortly. I am still on the lookout for the Hydroneer bones. I realized after editing the first 2 episodes, I was like, holy smokes, how many bones did I miss because I wasn't looking for them? Because they're obviously a very specific, look to them. Actually, I could sell my axes here, right? Can I? Let's see. Hold on. Let's just see this real quick. Okay. All right. So the stock market is up. Can we sell it here? 376. You know what? Yeah, you know what? We're just going to do it here just to kind of get some little cash. If it's higher in the other zone, that's fine. I'm not too worried about it. Okay, so we got some cash. Move that brick out of the way. Very good. And actually, I could... I wanted to... Let's check over here. Because I think I left some cash over here. Oh, I did. Wow, that is a lot of cash that left over here. Boy, howdy. Wait, I'm going to need it. I'm taking it away. I'm going to need it anyway. Well, that is if they have what I need. So let's see if they have what I need. Which was more... Yes, more of these. So what we have... We have gold... We got iron, hard stone. Then we also have the gems, right? Um, so we got 2, 3, 4. So I need 4 more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm thinking.
Huh?
Yeah. Okay. Then I also need a grinding wheel. Okay. Actually, do need that. 744. I really should grab this. I'm gonna grab this scale to see like estimates on weight and everything, so that we don't have to kind of guess. 890. All right. Let's see. Shovel, chisel, cuts gemstones in half. Lantern. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to the other facility as well to actually get some more stuff. I should grab like a couple more of these as well. Okay. Do I need more lava pipes? I don't think I need more lava pipes. Funnel. Okay. I'm going to buy this. Then I'm going to go back and dump this off and see if I need to get anything else. So let's do that real quick. Alright, guys. We're back at my claim. I did leave this running. Did this... Or maybe I didn't. Hello? Oh, no wonder why. I did leave it running. It just decided to stop working. Anywho, let's see what we got going on in here. Not a bad haul. We could do better. Now, I did go and buy quite a few things. Obviously, you saw what I initially bought, which is these sorters. Obviously, we got one over here as well. And we also got a pickaxe, which I'm going to be using liberally, and as well as a repair case. Now, I don't have a lot of money left over. I got 274. So what I'm planning to do, first of all, let's actually turn the system off. I should have just left it off. Is we're actually going to reconfigure some things here. And the way we're going to do this, we're actually going to remove these blocks. I just had that there for balance protection. And I was thinking about how to set this up. So originally, I was going to actually set it up so that it would spit the metal out this way and all the reserve this way and keeping it going. And that's the way I was really thinking about doing, and I'm probably going to do it that way. Because it makes sense to kind of go this way. We do have a lot of room that we can expand out on. I only have one funnel for now, but we'll come back and fix that in a second here. So what I got to do is, first of all, grab my little thing here. I'm going to have to pick all this up. Like so. I really got to sort out the gems and everything as well. Because I really got to go through them and see what we have here. Because I think we can only cut gems after the process if we're not using, the sorting system, the trays and everything. So what I really got to like reconfigure this. And what I want to do is that goes down. So what I want to do is go like that. Then I don't mind wasting this top resource area. Because eventually I am going to get bigger and better equipment, which I'll have at bigger claims. I know down at the bottom, closer to the bottom, we do gain actually more resources. So that's why I'm not too worried about it. You know, it is what it is, and that's all it's going to be. So I really got to do is like a big hole like that. Go over here. Grab, let's see what we got here. First of all, let's grab the funnel again. Like so. Because that'll spit down there. And then we'll know how far down we gotta go. Which looks like it's gonna have to be quite significantly to get all the way down here. Got a random chunklet right there. Oh, this might take a bit of... Oh, no. Oh, shoot. Well, that's a problem. We're gonna hit right on the edge, aren't we? Well, I guess we're... I guess I'm gonna have to unstick everything and then go back and extend this out. There we go. And there we go. Drop that. Can I not? How do I get this unlocked? Oh, there we go. Right click. There. All right. Because now we're gonna have to move. Not everything, but a lot of things. This has to move out like an extra one spot. Something with this. Oh no, this turned vastly complicated, guys. I really didn't think I was gonna make a big mess, but this spot right here tells me we're gonna have to move out, or move it out a spot. So let me see if I can get this cleaned up and, like, I guess restructured so that we can get a extra spot going here. So yeah, let me do that. Be right back. All right, guys. So I am back. I just sorted through my gems here. I actually ground each individual one of them and sorted out the most expensive ones. I found this onyx one at 243. It's only at a weight of 0.97. I think that's what the denominator is on there. And also this diamond, which is at a cost of 90 at 0.36. And I have a choice. I can either work with an onyx or a diamond on here. And as you can see here, I can make a necklace, or if I flip through here, I can make a ring. And the reason why I want to do this is to actually try to get some more money out of here, because I didn't really, I don't have much in regards to, you know, these items here. The alternative I could do is actually kind of make one giant thing and just cash out the other two. But I feel like we might be able to get some more money if I do it this way. I think with this one, I'll do the iron bar. Yeah, I only got two choices here. So I'll do the iron bar with the onyx, right? And we go boom. Okay, then we got a nice iron ring here with the onyx inlay. Then we're gonna do the diamond with the gold. Let me grab that and that. There we go. And that actually looks nice. All right, cool. All right, so I gotta cash these out. I am actually gonna take these conveyor belts. I decided to take all these conveyor belts and to recycling, because I would rather have the cash from them than no cash at all. I know eventually I'm probably gonna need these conveyor belts for something. You know what? You know what? We'll keep them. We'll keep them. It'll just be too much of a hassle to try to get recycle them. Right now, I'm trying to make a very basic, rudimentary system that will work. And the way I got to do that is basically, I gotta get more pipes. That's what I gotta get. And I just don't have a lot of money for that. Where is my? That's the hardstone. Okay, this is just a bucket of random gems. So I'll sell that. Wonder if I can sell the hardstone raw too. Take this as well. If not, I'm probably gonna have to sit there here and kind of like run it for a while and just kind of stop the recording and just let it run so we can get a lot more cash, because I need to make a pretty much a huge system. I gotta move the pipes over one right to this section, and then I gotta implement all these right so that they will spit out their assigned gem this way, and the rest this way. And I got to get more of these blocks as well. I think I got to get more of those blocks as well. And I got to dig down. So it's a lot. It's a lot that I got to do. And yeah, not much time. Let me hit those. Here we go. And anyway, let me go to the facility to see how these do. So I'll be right back when I get there, which shouldn't be that long because it's right there. Okay, here we are. It looks like the stock market is down for bars and raw gems, but it's up for jewelry. So this is actually a good time for this, to sell this. 635, not really that much. What about this one? 856. Okay, because the onyx was actually worth a lot more. So we're going to grab that. Very good. Thank you. Now, I could theoretically hold off if I get a... But I really just kind of need the cash right now. So I'm not going to hold off on this. I'm just going to sell them. 232. That is very, very not cost effective. I really wish I didn't sell that. But oh well. Why sell a lot for a little when you can sell a little? And then we dump that here. We're going to take the heartstone. This is raw heartstone. We're going to see if we can just sell it out to jeweler.
I ain't doing any refunds here.
Yeah, that's fine. 127 for raw heartstone. I didn't even make them into bricks.
Hey, you
so,
what?
okay, dump that. Grab this. Grab that. Back up. And we're right here at the pipe central facility. And I'm just going to go ham wild and get a whole bunch of pipes. And see if I can afford them. So, let's see what we can get. Are you kidding me right now? Oh, boy. Okay, so ran into a bit of an issue here. Which I think I can fix this, but it's gonna look a little messy. So, I am actually at the edge of the map. This is why I'm actually hitting an issue here. What I really should be doing is staggering away that way, but I'm trying to do it here, and I'm hitting the edge, and it's just not working out right. So what I think what I gotta do is basically kind of turn everything around here, so I can go this way, like towards my truck. So what I gotta do is basically gotta go like this, put that way, get rid of this. Oh god, I'm stuck. Okay, nope, we're good. Okay, I thought we were good. Okay, very good. Then I gotta go basically turn this like so. I gotta tell you, thank you, thank God I picked up a lot of these parts, because right now this is why you need like a whole batch of parts when doing like this. And this is why the conveyor belt's so much easier to deal with, as far as I can tell, right? So we're gonna get rid of that, get rid of this.
Huh?
Yeah. Okay. Move this here. And I'm gonna have to move my truck out of the way. And I'm going to have to try to... Well, I don't think that'll be too bad, right? Because it's still going to go out to the one direction. It's just going to be awkward, really, really awkward to work on. So let me see if I can do this. And proof of concept, I think it will work. But it... God dang it. I'm just going to be blowing through a lot of energy to do this. A lot of resources, right? So, here we go. That goes there. And I'm going to have to go this way. Alright, I got a lot to dig. I got a lot to dig here, folks. So, I'll be right back. I do want to try to make a working system. This just takes a long time, and I might actually even have to stop to get some additional pipes or something. So, here we go. Alright guys, so I went on a bit of a shopping spree after I got my system set up. I'm going to introduce to you that real quick in a second here, but I wanted to talk to you guys about my other channel that I have, which is Wolf Woodworking and Laser Engraving. I'll leave a link down to you in the description section, and that is actually my hobby channel. I'm getting back into the hobbies, especially since now it's spring/summer. And it's actually would be appreciated if you drop by. It'll be me like do my woodworking, obviously, like I do wood bowl turning on my lathe, which I actually used to do live streams of, and I used to call it CWG's crafting channel, but now I don't do that anymore. I just do it as a whole separate entity, if you will. So yeah, I do that, and I'm doing laser engraving as well. That's actually fun. I do have a couple shorts already set up for that, so if you do want to actually kind of stop by and watch it, you know, I do, that would be very much appreciated. Or if you join the channel, that would be fantastic as well. Can you turn? There we go. That's what it's looking for. And it's all about basically doing little hobby projects, not only like woodworking, but also like I have these model kits that I want to hit up, you know, do, because it's just like I love doing model kits. They're like a very fun or like a pastime for me. But for me, I would love. Oh wait, does this only? Okay, no, I was gonna say. Oh. There we go. For me, it just takes up a lot of time, and honestly, I kind of want to share it with you guys. It's like a discovery process. In fact, like 2 weeks ago, I was working on a wooden bowl, and I ran into a bit of an issue where I ended up blowing out the bottom of the bowl. It wasn't too drastic where like there was like shards everywhere, but now I have to kind of like go back and try to figure out how to fix it, you know. So that's gonna be a task. In fact, I think I got an idea how I am gonna fix it, so that's gonna be something that I hope you guys look forward to, because obviously I'm gonna be putting it up on that channel. It's not gonna go up on here, unfortunately. So, and it's gonna be longer format videos. I am gonna kind of give you guys a heads up on that. It is gonna be a longer format video. It's gonna be not like a 30-minute video that you see here on Command Wolf Gaming. It is going to be a format where it's going to be, let's say, 30 minutes or an hour, depending on the items. Like laser engraving doesn't take that long, so those can be like in short format. But it also depends on what I'm laser engraving as well. So, and it's not going to be me talking like. Giving you tips or anything like that on how to do what. It's just me doing the work, and that's pretty much about it. Okay, so some of you might be wondering, why am I collecting all these pipes over here? Well, I got to set up a water system, and I just kind of realized that this is, again, a very rudimentary system, and which we're going to go over in a second. If I can drop the damn pipe. There we go. Yeah, it's anyway. Thank you. Jesus, I'm blowing through those like it's nobody's business. So yeah, if you want to kind of watch me do my hobbies, check out that channel. I'll leave a link down below for you guys if you're interested. All right, so what I've been doing here, I've been actually trying to set up, or at least get to the next portion of my stuff ready for next episode, because we got a lot of that we got to do in next episode, and that's mostly just running a water system, because this has to have a separate setup for this. I was looking at it and I was trying to figure it out and fiddle around with it. Apparently, see this is like a boiler, right? So what we got to do, we got to actually, we're going to put the boiler here. We're going to have to heat up the water, heat up ice in here, and that will actually produce the water for all our conveyor belts and stuff. And that's going to be a task and a half, and I'll show you the reason why I need to do that. Okay, nothing else to grab. It's because of this stuff down here. As you can see, my shards and gems are actually kind of at the bottom of the barrel here. And it's slightly inconvenient. I'm not too worried about the shards. I'm more worried about the gem. And what I gotta do is basically I gotta get the gems up and out of here. And then I got to get them up over into a system so that I can compress them down so it can increase the value of the gems. Now, I could do like a whole bunch of individual gems, but then I'm sitting there at the grinder grinding them down. So what I gotta do is, or what I want to do is, you see this here, right? I would have to put this belt down first. Then I have to take this and put this onto the belt. This is actually a grinder for the gemstones, so it would grind them up. And I actually did a bit of testing with the gemstones themselves. If you see this over here, this is actually a gemstone crusher. And what happens is it doesn't like to do multiple gemstones. Not like in the past. In the past, they actually had the ability to crush multiple gemstones into the respective like slot. So if you had a ruby and an emerald in here, it would do both into the respective gemstone. But I think they put out an update where it only does either or, not both. So that's going to be a fun addition here. And this actually runs off of the lava as well. So I'm going to have to figure out how to set this up, because I'm going to have maybe I gotta run another splitter over here and put this over. I have no idea what I'm gonna do, but I need to get the gemstones up out of here, because I can actually grab these, everything else just nicely. In fact, you can take a look at the system that I got going on here, which is fairly, I'm gonna say it's very fairly rudimentary here. And I am gonna pat myself on the back here because I did discover this. A couple things are getting stuck, but you know, we live with that. So, let me just grab that. There we go. All right, very good. So, what is going on here is that I took the hand sorting machine, and I basically ran it like you would do the belts, right? Because this is kind of like the lava version of the belts, you know? Ooh, we got a random chunky chunklet down here. Hardstone. Because the belts here, if you look at these are actually the sorters, right? This is where the old Hydroneer kind of like disconnects from the new section. This actually runs off of all water, and this is actually the belt system for this. So basically, I would put the gem or item on here, and then it would separate accordingly. This, it just spits the stuff out, right? And this is actually, I find this actually fantastic because it does it all in one step. But I can actually see the limitation here being that, see, as it's actually spitting the resources out all over the place, causing a little bit of a mess here, which I'm going to have to go back and kind of clean up at one point in time. Granted. There we go. I wish I could have gotten down a little lower, but unfortunately we are at the bottom of the first claim. As I'm assuming that other claims will be deeper, right? So that we're just going to have to work with this at least for now. I am going to create a little bit of a mess. Luckily they do, if we go here, they have a clear all ice, frost rock, and clear all raw resources. So if it comes to that, I'm just gonna have to hit that button. But yeah, this works. This is fantastic working mechanism. At least from my perspective, it's a fantastic working mechanism. There's still, you know, there's little chunklets hanging out, but it's fine. It's fine. But I think in next week's episode or next episode, depending on which way I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set this up to get a dispenser to here, and then us power a belt system. I'm gonna have to get like a whole bunch of these belts, right, to go from the basement down there up. And yeah, I'm gonna have to kind of make it like a little bit of a hybrid system here. Oh, one thing I would like to note that usually, depending on where you have the drill set up, or is where you're gonna get the resources from, like the quality of resources. So the further down you get it, which I got my dirt or my snow, the furthest point down. So it's spitting out some pretty high valuable stuff. These are actually much more expensive than if I ran this stuff off the surface. In fact, that's why I'm going to be using this on the surface. I'm going to set it up here, then like put this like like so in the ground, like so that it spits out you know, the not great stuff into here. I might even run it on a separate system itself, you know, because I don't know if I want to keep everything connected all in one thing. So, anywho, that's pretty much about it. I do have this lovely section over here that I've been setting up. Thank you. Because I want to have a nice section here for that. Are you kidding me? Move these out of the way. Just to kind of make it easier on myself for when producing resources and stuff. So it's all in kind of like the same working plane, and I don't have to keep going like back and forth and jumping up and down and everything. So close that back up. Yep. Anywho, yep, that's pretty much it. That's my system as is right now. So really I gotta like I don't know how much another claim is, but I'm betting it's gonna be a lot of money, lots of money. So for now, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna run, and we'll later clean this all stuff up, and well, maybe in the next episode we'll have like a nice conveyor belt system to work with, instead of going through the whole funnel set up here. So anyway, make sure to check out my Wolf Woodworking and Laser Engraving channel. Link will be down below, as well as my Etsy store. I'll be selling everything on my Etsy store as well. So if you do want to support me in that, there is a channel for that, link for that as well. Anyway, guys, I want to thank everyone for tuning in today here on Command Wolf Gaming. Hope they enjoyed the village. Did you guys know about 10% of you, that is right, about 10% of you are actually subscribed to the channel. So make sure to hit that big red subscribe button down below and hit that bell notification button to be notified on when I'm updating the channel, because I'll be trying to update the channel as often as possible. Now, if you do want some more exclusive content that you're not going to find here on YouTube, make sure to follow me on Rumble, Odyssey, and or Kick. That is right, Rumble, Odyssey, and or Kick, where we would be doing currently. We are doing exclusive live streams every single Wednesday night at 6:30 p.m., 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 6:30 p.m., 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is every single week, and it's only going to be on Rumble, Odyssey, and or Kick. Now, if you do want to join the greater community and be notified on when I'm updating the channels, make sure to follow me in the Discord. I don't have a Discord link down below. In fact, you can find all the links down below for those who are interested. Now, last thing here, if you do want to help support the channel, make sure to take a look at our merchandise link. That's right, we do have a merchandise, and in that merchandise link, you're going to find long sleeve shirts, short sleeve shirts, baseball caps, and beanies. They all come in a variety of colors as well as sizes. I do purchase everything out of this store before I put it up in the store as a permanent fixture, to make sure that it is very comfortable for those who are purchasing it. In fact, I'm wearing one of the t-shirts right now. If merchandise is not to your appeal. You can also leave a tip in the tip link down below. Now, I know on Rumble and Odyssey, they do have their own tipping system, so if you want to do it on there, that is fine as well. So, anywho, I want to thank everyone for tuning in today here on Command Wolf Gaming. Command Wolf Gaming. As always, like, subscribe, and share. Spread the love, and I hope to see you next time here on Command Wolf Gaming. Bye-bye now!